The first pair is Marina Eltsova, Andrei Bushkov.
So to get this 1996 European Figure Skating Championships underway, Marina Eltsova and Andrei Bushkov representing Russia. Toe loops. Marina a little scratchy on the landing, but they'd be glad to get that out of the way.
And there's the twist. They actually, from the first moment they start, they have a lot of strength. Every movement's sure and sharp. Confident performance. She's not quite perfect on the triples, but apart from that, they were reminding me of Sergei and Ekaterina Godeva-Grinkov. Sergei, of course, who tragically died last year. But some of their style at parts were reminding me about that. It had this flow and nicely matching arms, but a great power going over the ice, lots of speed.
Now there'll be a slight pause in the marks while the judges work out the median mark. But that, all in all, I think was a good performance from these two. You could almost sense the tension going into that side-by-side triple toe loops. They really did look tense, and it has to be said that in the short program, you're not going to win the championships, but you certainly can lose it. And a mistake on that triple toe could well have found these two in a position that they couldn't get out of.
And that's the only thing that really I think they were concerned about in this program. Everything else to them they can do with a degree of confidence, and not easily, but more easily. And it looked to me like they were quite relaxed.
There's the forward inside death spiral.
It's a lovely position when they went into that.
It's not... There's that triple toe loop. You can see she really hung on to that toe rake on the landing of that. Did well to stay on one foot. So if the judges are to deduct, perhaps just 0.1 for not having a running edge on that. But all in all, a good performance, because it's not the most comfortable position skating first in a European Championships, particularly when you're a medal contender.
You can't afford to make mistakes, that's for sure.
Now sit there in the kiss and cry area and reflect on the performance. Remember, the short program is worth 1/3 of the total marks of the competition.
You can see them controlling the spin, but just slightly out of alignment, then it comes back in. And then slightly out again. So the judges all the time looking for the skaters to be precisely together, mirroring each other.
It's a really good indication, though, of how these two work together, to see them start that combination spin completely out and able to concentrate and get the timing back. Then they lost it again as they changed feet, but managed to fight and get it back at the end.
First mark for Marina, Eltsova,
and Andrei, completely out in the first part of the spin there. So the marks, firstly, for the required elements, 5.2 through to 5.6. And this, remember, will set the standard for the rest of the competition. The judges marking from this base mark. The presentation marks will there much better. 5.5 through to 5.7.
5.7. 5.6.
And
Thank you.
It's Eltsova and Bushkov
The next
that
pair
set
is
the standard.
Veronika Yukalova, Otto Dlabova, Czech Republic.
So now